I caught you. You're caught, buddy. I see you're trying to see if you can get out of doing Taliyah on your fat loss journey. And I want to give you a quick disclaimer, okay? Some of the girly pups really aren't gonna like me after what I have to say. You're not. Welcome back to my channel, Stinks. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Taliyah. On this channel, not only are you gonna be educated, all right? You're welcome. You're gonna be entertained and you're gonna be fondled, okay? With consent, of course. I call it being effed. So if you want me to F you, like and subscribe. Join the cult. It's a good time, I promise. The people in the comments will vouch for me, okay? I love you, little stinks. Crazy, you're actually gonna learn some today. I know we haven't done a learning video in a minute, but I want to put a little gas on you, okay? A little bit of gold. I want to drop some gems. Now, I gotta be honest, okay? 6 years ago, I did the same exact thing you're doing right now. Scrolling through the internet, trying to figure out exactly what I can get away with not doing. I wanted the triple-decker fat little waist combo, doing the minimal amount of work possible. Hard pill, okay, not flaccid, hard, not limp, girthy. If you look for the easy way out, you're most likely going to be disappointed, buddy. I'm just being honest, don't be mad at me. And that's why I made this video, okay? I've tried it all. I have. And now I'm a professional in this space because of it. And I'm gonna show you how to make cardio work for you and how to make it your okay, so you're welcome. Pause. Now, before we get started, we do have a sponsor for this week's video. So let's give a huge shout out to Element. Thank you. You guys already know I've been extremely consistent with this for the past 10 months at this point, guys. Me and her, we go together like white on rice. For those of you who don't know, Element contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio. What's that mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? Don't worry, okay? It's 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. So when you're being, a super sweaty, athletic, amazing, beautiful, girly pop and or non-girly pop, the primary electrolyte that you lose is sodium. And like the amazing athletic people we are becoming, you can lose up to 7 grams of sodium per day. And that's a lot, bruv. It's a bit much. Now, when sodium isn't replaced, it's super common to have fatiguing symptoms like headaches and muscle cramping and a lot of other fatiguing issues as well. Going throughout my fitness journey, especially the past couple of years, I was getting so many Charlie horses. One time I got one in my ab, and I've never gotten a Charlie horse in my ab before. If you've never experienced that, you're lucky. It's awful. And I couldn't figure out why I kept getting muscle cramps, and it was because I was flushing my system out of my micronutrients. As soon as I started taking an Element packet and replenishing those lost electrolytes, I instantly stopped getting the muscle cramps. I haven't had an issue since. That's why I take it on the days that I'm training. I personally prefer Element because it has none of the junk, no sugar, no coloring, no artificial ingredients, no gluten, no fillers, and no bullshit. Now, they are offering you guys a free sample pack with any drink mix purchase so that you guys can try all of the flavors. They actually have quite a few. So make sure to use the link in my description box down below. It really helps me out when you guys use that. And let's give another huge thank you to Element for sponsoring this week and constantly supporting this channel. Enjoy the rest of the video. Come here, baby. Mommy's baby. You want to say hi to the community? Hi, Samuel L. Jackson. He's into this butt shit. Sometimes I think he's a little bit, happy Pride Month. Hold up. Now let me start with this, okay? You do not need cardio to have a successful fat loss journey. Oh my God. I don't need it. You don't. You don't. Shocking. What the point of this video? Well, what a pensive question, bro. The cardio has amazing benefits for your overall health, okay? It's just not as effective when it comes to losing fat, okay? It's just not. Now, I want to give you guys, a little bit of an example, okay? So pay attention. Now, let's say you burn an extra 300 calories doing cardio, okay? Naturally, you would assume that you burned an extra 300 calories in the day, but that's not necessarily true. What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. I know, it's a little bit annoying. Have you guys heard of the constrained total energy expenditure model? That was a mouthful, sorry. Probably not, that's fine, that's why you're here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the Spark Notes version of it, okay? The more calories you burn doing cardio, the more your body will try and save energy and burn even less throughout the day to protect your fat stores. And you don't even realize that your body is doing this. Subconsciously, you will take less steps. Maybe you're a hand talker. Not anymore. And it pretty much does this to reserve more energy. Not to mention, the more activity we do, especially if it is high intensity, the hungrier we tend to get. So we subconsciously eat more food throughout the day. We end up negating those calories anyway, as if we didn't even do the extra 20, 30, 40 minutes of cardio anyway. It's annoying. Awful. I'm with you, brother. I've been misguided before. Okay, but like, Taliyah, what should we do then? Don't rush me, okay? I'm sensitive. I'm really sensitive. So if you are gonna use cardio, let me show you how to use it properly, okay? Now, cardio alone is one of the least effective ways to lose fat. Keyword, okay? Alone. Keyword alone. Lonely, like me. My dating life. That's not what you're here for, I'm sorry. So all of you cardio only bunny okay? You're wasting your time, energy, and effort. Now, the most effective method for fat loss is a combination, okay? A calorie deficit, a high protein diet, and exercise, and preferably a mixture of both resistance training, which are like weights and stuff, and a cardio, okay? Oh my God, crazy! Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Not me 60 years ago. You silly goose. I know, it's annoying how much 2 out of 3 of those components that I just brought up happen to do with nutrition, but I'm telling you right now, it's way easier to eat less than 500 calories than burn an extra 500 calories, okay? And to put it into perspective for you guys, running a mile or even walking a mile maybe 20 minutes, running a mile maybe 10 minutes, okay? That's only 100 calories. That's only 100 calories. That's only 100 calories. I know. Imagine doing 5 of those. I would rather choke on glass, a thick, girthy glass, okay? Plexiglass specifically. I don't want it to break down my body. I want issues. Cardio is a supplemental tool to speed up your fat loss, not the sole effective, amazing, beautiful, girly pop tool, I guess, to get you there. So, how much cardio should I be actually doing? That's a very good question. I'm actually gonna pivot for a second. We'll come back to that thought. Now, my biggest advice to you guys is that I want you to focus on your overall step count, okay? A lot of you guys are sedentary, okay? You're not doing much, and it shows in your steps on that little Apple Health, on a little Samsung Galaxy Watch, on the Apple Watch, maybe the Oura Ring. But something as simple as increasing your overall step count can make a significant impact on your fat loss journey. Trust me, I know. I personally became very sedentary a year ago after I got fired from my in-person job. I was working from home and I was sitting on my couch all day, every day, except for my little hour and a half, 2 hour workout. I was literally not moving. I was maybe doing like 2,000 to 4,000 steps on average a day, and it made it very difficult for me to progress in my training. And you guys even noticed it, which is why you're looking at me now and you're like, babe, look, what are you doing? What are you doing? Did you cut? Did you cut? No, I increased my steps. Swear to God. Swear to God, I'm not joking about this. And at the time, I was like, okay, well, like, I'm not getting enough steps. Like, I'll just lower my deficit more and I'll do more cardio. And it just wasn't something that was really sustainable for myself. And so until I started holding myself accountable at getting a minimum for me personally, a minimum of 7,000 to 9,000 steps a day, okay? And that part, especially if you're not in a walk-friendly environment, was a little bit on the harder, tougher side. But again, the latter is eating 500 less or adding more cardio. No one wants to do that. They don't. So if you fall into that category, I highly recommend that you aim for around 7,000 to 9,000 steps per day, okay? I swear to God, I'm giving you gems. In combination with your diet and weight training, that combo alone should breed some amazing results. And then once you find yourself being consistent with your nutrition, your weight training, and the step count, then add some cardio, okay? This video really wasn't about cardio, was it? But you're in it now. Sorry. Now, again, once you're consistent with that, I recommend starting with about 2 to 3 20-minute cardio sessions a week. I am currently doing 5 20-minute cardio sessions a week, but also I'm at a really good space where I was able to find consistency across all other aspects, and now I just really enjoy it. But I'm not saying you need to do that to see results. You don't. I just told you all this other shit. Okay, so don't copy what I'm doing because you think it's gonna get you somewhere else. The best results you're gonna get are on a program that you're able to stay consistent with. Next subtopic. We're really like getting through this. Now, which cardio should you choose? That's another really good question you guys have brought up, okay? I beat you to it and you don't have to ask in the comments. The best cardio you should choose is the one you enjoy the most. I'm a slut for the Stairmaster. I am, but I know a lot of you out there don't like it. I know you don't. So if you're a swimmer, okay, not me, but if you're a swimmer or maybe you like dancing or gymnastics or running, to each their own. Okay, but that's a modality that I recommend to you. Now, for a little more guidance in that direction, I recommend something with very minimal impact on your other muscle groups, like cycling or the elliptical, or even just, you know, doing an incline walk. Especially if you're doing your cardio after your training, your body is probably really fatigued and you don't want to increase the recovery process any more than you already are. So running super high impact, it can be very tough on your joints. I don't know if you've ever swam before, but if you're doing it it for exercise, my muscles have never been sore. So just keep that in mind. Now let's say you take my advice. You see some great results, okay, but eventually you get to this point where you're no longer seeing results and you plateau. That's super normal. Don't be discouraged. That's a normal thing that happens. Your body will eventually adapt to everything you're doing, okay? Which is why you gotta keep it on its toes, okay? There's a few different routes you can take. Now, one, you can either decrease your calories more. Not my personal favorite. I like to eat, but that's probably the least active things you can do. Or you can do more cardio, or you can try to increase your overall step count. And that will help further your fat loss journey. And pretty much you continue to do that on repeat until you reach your desired goal. Now, let me also put in a quick disclaimer. When it comes to being in a calorie deficit, please do not be in one longer than 12 weeks. We just don't want to do that. It's not good for our body. If you notice that you are at the 12-week mark in that deficit, try to bring it back up to your maintenance calories and then start the process over again, okay? Just wanted to put that in there real quick because I know that was really vague earlier. Like, yeah, just keep going until you're like nothing, like a stick of bones. No, don't do that. Now, once you reach your goal, that doesn't mean stop cold turkey, okay? That's the quickest way to you. And I promise if you do that, you will more than likely gain a majority of the fat back, okay? And we don't want that. After all that work, for you to just stop and then and go through the cycle again, we don't want that, okay? And I know some of you have already done that. I'm trying to prevent you from stopping right now. You're welcome. Sorry, you guys make me a little bit nervous. Now, I can do like a part 2 to further explain that last bit if you guys want. You just kind of have to let me know in the comments. Closed mouths don't get fed. And I probably will not do it if there's not like, I don't know, like 40 comments asking for a part 2. Yeah, so if there isn't that amount, then I probably won't do a part 2, and I feel like this might be enough. But if you do want a part 2, just let me know. You know, I have a lot of ideas up here that I want to share with you guys, but I want to hit the ones that are most important and most interesting to you guys. Now, if you find yourself needing a little bit more help in your fat loss journey, I do actually offer one-on-one coaching. My primary focus is body recomposition and fat loss. Oh my god, look at this super helpful video. This really amazing, beautiful, knowledgeable, you know, HBCU grad. Like, why would I not want to work with her? It's a good time. Trust me. Ask my clients. I've worked with hundreds of different women, gotten amazing results. Here are a few. I know. They're killing it. I know. And I'm gonna go ahead and link that application in my bio down below. And if you're looking for an amazing, beautiful, gorgeous workout program for the summer, vibes, I already have that. I have that already for you. And it's only 20 bucks. It's called Project Scupt. I was like, oh my god, like party vibes. Like, it's just like it's just, yeah, it's a lot. You'll see when you get it. But there's an amazing community chat in there. There's over 1,000 women who are already participating, and they are blowing the chats up, really being motivating, really holding each other accountable, and it's just honestly like one of the best things that I've probably ever seen. So I'm also gonna put the sign up in my description box down below. If you guys have any questions about it, let me know. It's not an at-home program, but you don't need an amazing, huge, ridiculous gym. Now, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. If you haven't at this point, it's giving fake, it's giving low vibrational, and this is a high vibrational channel, okay? The girly pops know. And if you don't, your dreams in life just aren't gonna come true. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Just the messenger, brother. What's up, brother? I'm joking. Give me that. I have like a TikTok brain at the moment. And make sure to tell your hot Aunt Jackie I said what's up. Kisses.
That's all, folks.